it'll be a hit off of there, but usually my shit is automatic. And I had one or two great songs on there out of a whole fucking deluxe and a whole album. And I can actually, after I sat back, I got so, you know how you in the studio, Joe, in your ears, you be listening to music so loud, your ears bleeding. Basically like that. So it's just like, I actually, this time I'm actually taking my time, even though, and people like, what do you mean you take your time? Uzi, it took you 2 years to drop the last album. Well, it took me 2 years because when I was going to drop it, like I usually drop it, all of my music got leaked. And that's not a problem. I have no problem with putting out a leak song because the world is bigger than the leak. But sometimes that shit is personal, Joe. Sometimes it's like you sitting there and you put so much time and effort and sweat, and I don't even get drunk, and you get drunk and you make these fucking songs. And then you do all that hard work just for a 12-year-old hacker to fucking leak your music. And it's just like, damn. So with my feelings inside of me, I had to start over, and just the press of time and everything, and come on Uzi, you need to drop, and I didn't want it to go on to 3 years, so I dropped this album, and the music is tolerable. It's not, oh my god, this is shit. The music is definitely there. It's good production, but honestly, from Little Uzi Vert, we expect the fucking star, moon, spaceships, and the high above. We expect everything from him because I'm already giving off this persona. I have a fucking pink diamond in the middle of my head, yo. Everything is supposed to be going fucking diamond. So it's like I sat back and really, my craft was already perfected, all right? I just sat back and actually took my time. This time I'm actually, it's not even experiment, and I am the experiment, you know? Like, that's me. I am. So I'm gonna get it.
New question. Who is the top 5 artists of all time that have influenced you, that influenced enough?
So the first rapper that I ever learned lyric for lyric was Mike Jones. That's the first rapper I learned. That's the first rapper I learned from. That's the first rapper I learned everything lyric for lyric, and I wanted to be like him. Like I had a Boost Mobile. I might have had a. No, it wasn't my i850. It was before my i850. I had a Boost Mobile, and my mom would give me, $15 and all that. I get phone cards and shit, and I would spend all my money calling Mike Jones' number because I wanted to talk to him.
Remember he had number?
I remember the number by heart. So right now to this day, 281-330-8004. So like I always, bro, I always got there. Like I always like, I don't know, it was just crazy. It was just, I felt that star power from him. Like I just felt it. Like he had that star power. And that was the first one. And then after Mike Jones, of course, I learned Lil Wayne. I wanted to be Lil Wayne. I would talk when I was younger. Girls would say I look like Lil Wayne, so I would run with that. And I would wear the fedoras, and I would wear the tight polo tees with the skinnies, and wear the Vans and shit. And back then, you know what's crazy? This is why my parents don't be on my ass that much. Back then, I ordered a fake piercing off of Amazon, and it was a magnet, and I had it right here, and I used to wear it every day like I was Lil Wayne. I used to wear that shit every day like I was Lil Wayne. So that's two. It's a lot with me though because, bro, you can look at me, you can see me. It look like I'm a hip hop Frankenstein, bro. It's like they didn't put me together from all of this shit. Everything, Joe. Like everything, Joe. You wouldn't even believe it, Joe. When I was younger, I was a Remy Ma fan.
Remy Ma, huh?
Yes, because of my aunt. My aunt, I got an aunt, and she's a real, like, she's my aunt gangster, Joe. I got a gangster. Yeah, my mom's sister, I got a gangster aunt, and my aunt definitely a little different. She gangster though. So my aunt is like she one of them girls from the hood that was the DMX fan and the Remy Ma fan. So yeah, like definitely shit like that. Oh, I was a big Corrupt fan growing up because Corrupt is actually low key a Philly native on the low. A lot of people don't know that he's a Philly native. Like he's definitely, and he can rap. And it was so cool because I knew it because he was always a little different. Like everybody could rap, but he had that East Coast mentality, but that West Coast swag. You feel me? So it was crazy.
Look, guys from the East Coast too, that if you listen to the music, you know
Hold
he's
on, hold on, Joe. Hold on, Joe. Who that? Oh no, Nino Brown 305. Put some. No, it ain't glue on it. It's actually pierced through my shit, bro. It gotta be. I gotta let it heal for 6 weeks, so I had to put a long bar on it, and it was 24 million. Nino Brown, and I like your crown, sir. Oh yeah, go ahead.
in there. He talking this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, even like Tupac, when he had his crew, they was from Jersey, and they was spitting the East Coast style on them records, the Outlaws, and you like, damn, this East Coast guys rocking with Tupac when it was all that West Coast. But just like you said, Corrupt, he from Philly, he got down with the Dog Pound. You got one more if you got one more in you, my brother.
If I got one more, I can't. I gotta say Young Thug. You know why? And this was later in my life. So I used to listen to I Came From Nothing, I Came From Nothing too, just all that shit. And I used to watch when Young Thug, I used to watch on YouTube when Young Thug used to perform at the little how would I say, the little skating rink shits, like pull up. And the reason that he was such an influence to me, because he was almost like a mythical creature back then. It was insane, Joe. Like, you don't even get it. I'm in a younger crowd, so I actually knew before the public. Like, not even before the public. I'm not from Atlanta, so everybody out there knew about that man before me. Atlanta and around Atlanta, Georgia, whatever. But just where I was from, I felt like I was the first person in the fucking world that was listening to him. I felt like that. I felt like that. Like, I really felt like that. Like, I felt like that. And then what made it even more crazy, when I moved to Atlanta, when I started my career, he just embraced me. He embraced me. The first day I met him, he embraced me. And he already knew who I was. So that was like a big A plus. Just like, you know how they always say, you never should meet who you really love. So I met him, and it actually was the total opposite. Like, he definitely is a big influence on my career right now. The beginning.
Like people, and I look up to them, and when I meet them, they assholes, and yo, bro, that happened to me.
Bro, that happened to me, bro. I could sit here and, bro, that happened to me. See, the type person I am, I'm a very forgiving person, because, Joe, I'm in the fucking industry, Joe. Look at me, bro. I'm already unapologetic enough. If I held grudges, Joe, I wouldn't be able to fucking live with myself. Like, is you crazy? I don't hold any grudges against anyone. It's people that I worked with that, Joe, they hated me like they knew me their whole life. They hated me like I was their real worst enemy. Like, and I still work with them. You know why? You know why, Joe? Because I don't need it. They do.
Shit right there, man. Yeah, the chat was crazy. I was gonna tell you, it happened to me, man. Somebody I really, really been bigging up everywhere and thought I knew them. I didn't know him, right? It's actually a female. And when I finally met her, I'm talking about somebody I'm talking about. This is out of this world. And when I finally met her, she gave me the fakest hello, where I was just like, yo, I thought she was the real deal. No, nothing like that. I'm about,
Okay.
I don't want to talk, let's just say presidential type shit. Like,
Oh, okay.
somebody presidential. Let's just leave
All
it
right,
like,
I understand.
go into detail. But when I met, and it's not Michelle Obama, guys, but when I met them, because I met Miss Obama before, she's the nicest lady in the world. It's not her. But when I met this person, it shocked me when I was like, wow, she ain't the real. And it hurt me. It hurt me. I walked away like, you know what I'm saying? But I never talked about it. I never thought about it. I'm like, because like you said, they need me a little bit more than I need them. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I feel that. That's real though. But like, um, I got I gotta get to work, Joe.
My brother, you do your thing. You gave us enough. Your fans are happy. We appreciate.
And I'm not capping either. Don't think I never lie. I never lie. I gotta get to work. I'm right here, Joe. Right here. As soon as we get out, we going in.
Tell you something.
And Joe, honestly, shit, you after this, I'm DM you, tap me in, so you know, tap me in so I can whatchamacallit, so I can get to that next level with that production. Cause you, Joe, you know, to this day, bro, I was at the Super Bowl, Joe, and they're playing your songs at the fucking Super Bowl, and I would love that longevity and definitely. More on so like I understand we like homies, but more on so like just with music, just on a mentor level. So I'm definitely gonna tap in, just so you know.
Thank you so much. Right, Ooze?
Thank you for having me too, bro. For real, for real. I really respect this shit. You got this shit going. This is gonna get astronomical. Your podcast, your show. This is bigger than the podcast. The Joe Cast is gonna goddamn be bigger. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna be bigger than you ever thought, bro. Ever. Watch. I already know it.
Wait.
What you say? What you say?
I said we got Kodak Black coming on next week.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you know, he just came home, so he tapped me, said, yo, Crack, I'm coming on the show.
Oh yeah, that's good. I know I saw him came home. I saw that. I saw him and shit. I saw him. He got some new jewelry and shit. You know I be looking at jewelry and shit. Huh? Say it again. That shit breaking up. Say it again.
Work, my brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna tune in too. When what day you having him on there?
Next week, Kodak coming on.
Okay, I'm gonna tune in. I'm gonna watch it. All right, bro. Be good, bro. Everything. Hope the family is great and everything. Great energy, great vibes, all that.
Hope everybody.
Okay, I'll see you soon. All right.
Brother Love.
Love.
That's the Lil Prince, aka Lil Uzi Vert, and you don't know who I know. You never know who I know. Little Uzi Vert. This is the biggest show in the game. And you heard it right. Next week, Kodak Black up on here. We come on every day, 8 p.m. Eastern. Elliot Wilson on the check-in, living legend. This is the biggest show in the game. I see you, Nino. It's the biggest show in the game. Superstar applause. Rashid Belhassan. We did it, Rashid. We live a life, Rashid. Shout out to the one and only Lil Uzi Vert, aka the Lil Prince. It's the biggest show in the game. And I'm all about living the life you only get to live once. Let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. Let your darkest moments bring your most clarity. You never know who's with you until you're going through a dark moment. Put God first. Believe in God. Trust God in the good and the bad times. He's always watching, and he's going to be there for you. It's the biggest show in the game. Peace, yo. I'm out.